Dave.
Yeah, what's up?
I do your side.
Okay, cool. So far as I get life, I get everything. What's trending today?
You're not looking happy.
Sorry, I'm not happy. Oh. I'm not happy with the way the economy they go. I'm not supposed to be sitting here and smiling.
Are you sure?
You just go into the news. Let's see what's going on. If I should be happy, the news would confirm if
makes sense.
I should be happy or not. So just go into that.
Yes. So Ken Ofori-Atta is in the news today.
He's not in the news. He's wanted. Emphasis on wanted. There's a difference between it's in the news. Like allow
me to flow. Yes. He's wanted.
He's wanted.
Yes, by the special prosecutor.
Right now, I should say if you catch him, we submit him to the special prosecutor, then go give you some money.
Oh yeah, I'm not holding top right you. Are the first like they for put money for your head top?
Yeah.
Oh, it really makes sense.
Yeah, therefore put money.
Make I read this press release.
Okay.
From the special prosecutor.
Yeah.
The office of the special prosecutor has officially declared former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta as a suspect in 4 high-profile corruption investigations, including cases related to the National Cathedral Project, Strategic Mobilization Limited, and 2 other cases. Speaking at a press briefing on Wednesday, February 12, Special Prosecutor Kisi had stated that Ofori-Atta is now wanted and must return to Ghana immediately to face questioning. He warned that failure to comply will result in steps being taken to compel his return. Dismissing claims that Ofori-Atta has left the country for medical treatment, Ajabin insisted that the former minister must cooperate with the ongoing investigation. He also refuted reports suggesting that officials from the OSP had raided Ofori-Atta's residence on Tuesday, 11 February. Instead, Ajabin alleged that the raid was staged by former minister himself in an attempt to mislead the public and discredit the OSP investigations. The OSP latest move marks a significant development in the fight against corruption as the office intensifies efforts to hold public officials accountable for alleged finance misconduct.
Hey.
Yes, so this be the reports from the OSP.
Actually, when rich there, it be crazy for you to declare a former minister wanted with written in red.
Not that he's missing, wanted.
Then put picture. Hey, they have to put billboards, like huge billboards, putting his face on it. Wanted.
But this is crazy. Ken Ofori-Atta, I don't really know what to do, but per what the OSP said, he said he has left the country for medical
that one we all know that.
So people they talk say per all the doctors we get for Ghana here, nobody go fit take off in treatment now.
Massa.
You
go vacation.
Nobody go fit take off in treatment. Unless if I go up go treating body.
It be hard. But you make we take the points one by one.
Yes, but before that, make you watch the video of the OSP addressing the issue.
Okay.
Above. Mr. Ofori-Atta was directed to attend in person the OSP on Monday, 10 February 2025 at 10 GMT for interview. By communication dated 31 January 2025, Mr. Ofori-Atta instructed his lawyers to inform the OSP that he was out of the jurisdiction indefinitely on medical grounds, and that the firm will notify the OSP of his arrival in the country in aid of rescheduling his personal attendance at the OSP. Further, the firm offered its willingness to provide the OSP with any information the OSP may require to aid in the investigation until his arrival in the country. Then on 5 February 2025, the OSP responded to Mr. Ofori-Atta, copied to his lawyers, that the OSP did not need or require notification from his lawyers of his arrival in the jurisdiction.
Make we list the case one by one, make we dissect them. See, so strategic mobilization of Ghana Limited and GRE contracts, then tax refund.
Your man chop this money or?
You talk. According to sources, then get some system for the GRE there.
Okay.
Where they call them tax refund.
Okay.
So as a citizen, if you pay tax, you go there. Sometimes I figure it's just US and UK where they do this thing. But you have the rights and the freedom to go for a tax refund. So the money where they gather put down, then turn up and then say the money fly away.
How?
The money has.
How?
Hey.
How you fit talk me this?
You know, so more times this money, people know they put them eye for top. So it be like, hey, let's say for like people where they go pension or like young guy, the tax refund, what do they carry do?
No, it doesn't make sense.
So then they do investigation as part of Mahama in 120-day social contracts. The press where he released even before them swear in, you know. It was part. So say you go what bring back the economy. That was his mantra. Bring back. So any money will go into any loophole, then they will grab them.
You don't say as this issue come, no? People they relate them to Cecilia Dapa. You say, but now why shit?
Oh,
I say this money they try for the news inside.
This money,
I never really look into them. I say yes. People they feel say in money, Charlie, kululu money.
Yeah, but I think people are also trying to draw the conclusion that it's not for the purpose of retracting the money or bringing back the economy, so but take off. The time where MPP they top no, then collapse all the NDC banks.
Yes. I get the banks one for you.
Yeah, but I think it's right. It's right. You know, if you just mess the economy up, then just fly away.
But why say we collapse banks? People lose them money. People imagine say you invest for there where them can't collapse banks.
Yes, this is not about partisan politics.
Share them money, give them back.
Yes. So I even saw a tweet by our famous alleged fraudster. Nam one. That will how they tag one.
Yeah,
yes.
He
said he make happy.
He fraud people.
He tweeted that Charlie, he make happy say right now, you know, being penal, then put him for wanted. Right now, former finance minister, because he traveled to go and take his payments for the gold sold. So he go come make payments, settle everybody.
So it means say your man know even though them collapse the bank safe. You know the mind say they won't let the people. If they won't do what we treat them on they can't pay investors.
The people. Where he left now, then put him wanted.
How? But they come, you notify the people say this is what they go do.
Oh, now communication day. What are you talking about? How he just go travel?
So he just go out now, them declare wanted.
Hey, see the way they make this man suffer for Ghana here.
Oh, that man really suffer. And that man really suffer. He really suffer.
You go see O24, go see Samuel John, like prominent people. Then they can't put the guy. Say the guy be fraudster. It's crazy. So he say he make happy. Say it's not right now. Finance minister former into their wanted lists. Nah, he deserves it.
Strong karma.
Yeah,
karma is a bitch.
Yeah. So now one day they not try for him cry. See the way they collapse banks.
But I don't want cats.
Me self, my money day inside. Parkway see Indu.
I don't see you don't.
Presidential candidate too. Instead they take do now NDC banks.
But I mean, I feel say this one it be rich hands like no, it be plotted.
That's what people are saying.
Because even the money where them they here. They collapse the bank safe. It be more than what they will take revive the banks.
So this
one it be plotted. So I think Ofori-Atta, I think was on a call with Kofi Amoabin, the owner of UT Bank. So then they vibe and things, everything they go on well. Them drop the call now. Next thing we see, them close the bank. Them pour the bank. How?
UT Bank, could you must swear any?
You know what's the call? Because you go because somebody and they talk for phone talk, yes, end the call now. Next minute we say they close in bank. How?
And you get a list of banks.
I get the banks for you. Make a list of the banks. Capital Bank.
Hey, not be this pastor.
Otabel in bank. Oh, see them close down. Hey, Unibank was also closed. Yes, in bank. Them close down.
Fast.
The Royal Bank.
Hey, Royal Bank down to that.
It's today. Be bank.
I mean, I never hear
them close down. The Sovereign Bank closed.
Yeah.
Heritage Bank.
Hey, Charlie, let them get some nice building before.
Banks, hey. If you don't be this, I never know some banks.
See, we even forget somebody investment too. People put their money to share.
So imagine say I go invest, then they come close bank. Why not go refund my money?
You talk investment, saving self me then Tiaso, GN Bank. Now they save. Then times I work hard. Now they do photography. Then they end my career. I they save for them. Young guy, at the level 200, I go invest right now. Then talk say, if I want claim money, I for come take 100 CD every week. How can you tell me the story?
Now what did the chop a day save be how much? We come take 100 CD.
100 CD. We go store line. You go and say the 100 CD finish.
That one to do be you pay because everybody will invest for them. We go say they will take him on.
We go there. Oh, they say it's kind of 100 CD no ish. Make you come early.
Even GN Bank was also closed. Charlie. So me and the fool say if this be the reasons why them they hold the neck, because as MPP come into power, no, this be the works where he come do. So ask NDC to come, they won't hold the neck. Make it come, give accountability.
But this one, if you no be holding off neck, it's just accounting for what you did.
Yes, what you did. So why say come then account for what you now you did? If you know what to do, it be good. Why you not go come?
And according to sources, this no be said anyone tarnishing image. He has been called countless times.
Where your man
like
rejects.
Private. Oh, Charlie, come make you have some dinner and make you have some
discussion one-on-one.
Cool steez. Oh, Charlie, can with the audio fan kind of bra.
Once it be rebel.
The second point where they tear itself be the ambulance spare parts.
Yes.
Family and friends ambulance.
They say they carry that. Give Kufado in taxi make you do. Charlie,
now make you carry give you.
Hey, Ghana. So
family and friends. Then he said the money then spent to buy the spare parts. You could have bought full ambulance.
I may be
so
where the money pass? Ken, where the money pass? We call is make you come and do it. Give accountability. That be all we ask for, bro. That be all we they ask for. But I know say ask the special prosecutor they talk. You use some word be give them.
What did he say?
Fugitive. Charlie, I didn't say this be too harsh.
Charlie, right now they're more than money heist.
So you know something? As you use that word, I go search the meaning of that word. I get to make a read down.
Read down.
Be like if I'm for a confirm poe. Be them call it
money heist. Professor. Your friend a professor.
Make a read. So fugitive, a person who flees or escape and travels secretly from place to place, and sometimes use disguises to conceal his or her identity as to avoid law authorities in order to avoid an arrest or prosecution or to avoid some other unwanted situations. So that be the meaning of that word, fugitive. Fleeing from one place to another.
You know, so according to close sources, the day they announced Mahama as winner,
December 8th.
They say get some house before you breathe. These be people where they talk
Ken.
some God. Yeah. Hey. He come out, go chuck in house for a brief.
But why?
Pray from a brief. Transition smooth. Back go UK. Where small MPP members have been video of Chairman to me circulating.
Today
UK. Right now, UK be the hub for
so as NDC win
people where they lose election.
When the boot go up to
don't boot ends.
If you really put in the work, why say if it's time for accountability, you go run? Why say you will run? That's my point. Why say you will run? So after the OSP came out to talk, it has caused a lot of controversies online, both in parliament and in public spaces. Yes, people they really talk about them. People they talk saying sort of NDC camp power. They want to show say them they put in the work then things, but
work.
They put in the work. So if I talk about them, so we be this way. Honorable Afenyo Markins, the minority leader for parliament.
Yeah, controversial.
He say no, but the way people they address Kenny issue, fresh. So you can't talk something. Yes, so what you talk, how many people watch?
That was a wrong appreciation of the law. Military men led by Mr. Richard Jakwa unlawfully entered the premises of Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta, searched his rooms.
Honorable Minority Leader, the unlawful entry is by your own determination.
Mr. Speaker, you know that by virtue of where we sit, we are able to do some background check before we come here. I wouldn't want to mention names, but Mr. Speaker, when inquiry was made, it was obvious, and I stated for emphasis that those officials from the state did not have any warrant. Mr. Speaker, we should not encourage such an approach. We should not. Our democracy is so young. Today, it is Ken Ofori-Atta. Tomorrow, it will be another person. Some of our colleagues should not forget that only yesterday, it took the intervention of certain prominent members of our side to ensure that they were not mistreated. We will not mention names. They know. So these should be the voices of reason on this occasion. some members worked in the night to ensure that people, members of the political class who are members of this house, were not mistreated. Mr. Speaker, let me remind colleagues, today, if you are praising the OSP, let's not forget that not too long ago, we had some of our members at the receiving end by the OSP. Don't let us also forget that even the president himself became a subject matter of OSP investigation. And he was not happy with certain words used by the OSP against him. So don't let us celebrate. Don't let us celebrate because today it is Ken Ofori-Atta. Mr. Speaker, all manner of things are being said that Ken has done this, has done that, has done that. I listened to my colleague from Keta, and I listened to my respected colleague from Bogatanga Central, enumerating what to him amount to offenses. And they also argued again that the man has not been tried, therefore there cannot be any human rights abuse. Mr. Speaker, if you invade somebody's home and raid his home, Article 18 of the Constitution protect that person, except when you are doing so lawfully. On this occasion, there was no such law. There was no such law supporting their actions. So they shouldn't be here happy with it. These 4 years will soon come. No, Mr. Speaker,
Honorable member, I think the honorable member's order, that response was in respect of the allegation of breach of natural justice. And you and I are very much aware that natural justice is in two main ways: the Odi Atram pattern and Nemo Judas in Council, but actually not in respect of the Constitution. The statement states there was a breach of natural justice.
Yes. So your man, the talk say the place where them raiding house, they make sense. Yes, because according to law, you go free infringe on somebody in what in privacy. Where are the few say they make sense? Really, they make sense. Because I know go free day where wanting to be say day where it was led by Richard Jakpa plus unidentified military men.
There is a guy.
I don't really know.
See, make her put the pictures on the screens. See these people where they call military. Some
Unidentified men. People they draw conclusions say your man stay jam.
Yes, even in the press.
Yes, he doesn't say he stay jam.
He said he stay jam because he want
to make them my fault.
Already then they search you where then count your house.
Then
since you know they to give you. So yeah,
then you go state say I big so they go feel say the country inside or something. Then
the prosecutor said that he's not sent anyone. But so, if then they give him time, if you not come, you go force them to do what? Forcefully deport him. When you do not Trump, but deport him.
Yes. Yeah. So if he now no go willingly come, they go force in return. Yes. So that really be the message from the OSP to Ken Ofori-Atta.
Year of return.
Yes, year of return. Senior one, if you go like do Aja foreign style song, do all then come. If you don't go come to,
we now go do petition, yes. Make them bring in passports.
you don't go do that one too. OSP say you go do what? You go force a return.
Yeah.
So as Honorable Afenyo Markins talk for Parliament finish, where Honorable Stephen Amoa, the MP for Inyasu, to come the Senate, I will say no, what they go on for here, nice. According to what Afenyo Markins they talk, nice. Because go feel attribute someone to something where really do like finish your investigation. Then they talk say it be this, it be this, it be thief, it be this, it be this. But if you say they make sense, because you don't investigate them yet. So, investigate them yet.
They are not calling him a thief yet. They gave the headlines, and people are interpret. They say, okay, for the sales, like the money we're going to the buying of the spare parts for the ambulance,
yes.
Make it can't explain. For the tax refund, make it can't explain. For the ECG, they even talk say some ECG now then give some two companies some place we make them invest Where they call one company, then terminating contracts, some Benji company be. Yeah, so make it just come explain. That's what they put out. It wasn't with any further explanation. But you know Ghana already. Hey, we now go draw on a conclusion.
Oh,
because
yes.
we are running away
we go step your neck. It will so Ghanaians day.
Yeah, so he just has to come and this and this money went to this.
Simple as ABC, bro.
Then we are
simple as ABC. But me, the one where the boss of mine, me the cathedral, senior.
Hey, we don't even talk about cathedral.
The cathedral where the boss of mine fast.
Since them buy the building materials, cement or my tunnel, all for a hot swimming pool. I said the swimming pool serve them for do and proper. If you know, say
it's not be neat too.
Yes, make them do neat swimming pool. Make them tell inside. We know say we get National Swimming Pool Association.
So if
10,000 people go fit swim at a time, make them do one. Now you do this, paid say.
It promise God say you go build them cathedral. You promise God. So even if you even build self, how God go listen after this thing where them do no? You deny, like you betray God self.
Say that one, it be between
God said he betray
God. It be between in and what?
In and God. That one, yes. You go fit talk.
But at least if you no go fit do cathedral, make them do National Swimming Pool. Make we take away really stress. Yeah. So then they look into the matter.
Yeah. So
things where them buy.
Honorable Stephen Amoa, according to what he talk, he said no. They not for talk say your man be what? He be fugitive until proven guilty. Yes, where is on the talk say until then say how he portray Ghana as a country to the public space, like globally. We they get because what they do for Parliament, they go everywhere. Videos they circulate, they go everywhere. So they tarnish Ghana image in some aspects. So that's what he come to make you watch the video.
But Mr. Speaker, I think I have to make myself clearer here. I am not even speaking against one side. I am talking about actions and inactions, omissions and behaviors that are dwindling the very reputation of this house. We've been doing this to ourselves for far too long. Now, every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there, even if you are driving Land Cruiser, they think you're a politician. Whether NDC MPP, they don't respect us. And this is why I'm bringing it to our attention. That do we allow yesterday's propaganda or actions or omissions to continue to keep on destroying the very image and reputation of this August house? Is that what we want to do? This is the question I'm asking. Mr. Speaker, are we teaching the younger generation what we are doing today? Mr. Speaker, what does the Constitution say? Article 18, clause 2. With your permission. Hey. No one shall be subjected to the interference of his private home and properties. Has that happened or not? The very constitution that we ourselves, the very laws that we ourselves made, we are undermining the same laws because of politics. We should not sit here and because of politics forget the fact that the same Ken Ofori-Atta made your family members have free school. Your nephews, your children, your aunties, your friends, your mosque members, your church members. But for Ken Ofori-Atta, they would have been home. Let us stop these things against either NDC or MPP. Let us maintain our reputations as a house. Let us believe in one fact that we are one people with a common destiny as a country. All these things we must stop. That is what I mean. Yesterday's politics we should forget. Because we are destroying each other. And we call ourselves honorable members. We all deserve that. But please, Mr. Speaker, what I'm trying to tell the House is that sometimes, because of politics, we say these things, we think we are joking. But those out there, they believe in what we say and they disrespect all of us. Let us protect each other. Let us keep the dignity of this house intact and portray to the people out there that, yes, we have changed. Mr. Speaker, I am ending by telling each and everyone, especially my brothers and sisters from the other side, to repent. To repent. These behaviors must be stopped. We don't do that to ourselves.
So I think this issue has amassed some number of talkability to the extent that BBC Africa, they've made a post. But BBC, them be international unless just not drop way more times it be some negative things within the search, then they will talk about right now. So they made a post right now. Then they saw Ghana. Say Ghana has declared former minister.
So this be where
so what people go think about it?
That be the issue. So what Honorable Stephen Amwa they talk, it they make sense.
It they make sense.
Because they portray Ghana in a certain way to the whole like the public.
But Ghana massa. You know now we see the loans.
But you know nice. You know nice.
They're not nice.
Oh bro, how many times did they say maybe Nigeria or this one declare?
No talk Nigeria. Nigeria always in the news.
They do, but maybe they get how they do it, then go solve them.
Oh, they're not getting anywhere. It's good, make them publicize them. If BBC not right, you go hide. And you say we not go anywhere. Maybe you be just Ghanaian bloggers where they try push agenda. Right now BBC they in the records. The same way he publicized Namwan's name way right now till days. People still they see him as a fraudster. That's the same way.
Makes sense.
So you spot somebody in there, me too. Come on, just do intent. So make you left farm.
Yeah. So moving on.
Yeah.
Honorable John Jinapo. Also, yes, a member of Parliament.
It be like the Parliament there.
Yes.
Few people pay they talk.
Yes. Once I ask Obiang Kawansem. So if you bring the talk
today, Jinapo, Morua, Sam George,
always same people now with the talk for Parliament.
Yeah.
I just know they make sense. But I hear say some people there Parliament they never talked before. You say bro. So the next day Parliament. So imagine say your minister day Parliament on Tibro to Timin Kaza. How you go solve the issue give you for house?
So I bet you know me amount.
How your MP can't give you rice then oil go to Parliament on Kaza you go take one and put for your pocket inside. How your community or constituencies have how you go improve? How? So moving on.
Yeah.
So it be this way Honorable Jinapo.
Yeah.
Come the scenes, I will say, oh no, what Honorable Afenyo Markins they talk, no, the minority leader.
Yeah.
You know they make sense. As to the scene say, he said himself be victim in 2017. Them to into them raiding house like that, like the way them go do Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta in house. Them raiding house where them come in Kidi way be 7 years or 6 years old, no. Them carry them go. Where them seizing phones, seizing laptops, carry go UK for investigations.
Then carry the Kidi go UK.
No, then carry them take the Kidi from Abidjan raiding house, then carry the Kidi. Go. When them inside taking phone, when them taking laptop, when them carry go UK. Then inside carry you know they aware. Say them carry this thing self do like you know say in phone then in laptop self they UK. On to say them they need password. When them call them say oh senior we dey have password to your before you say you know say what in phone self then laptop go which way UK. Then say you never know self. So as to what special prosecutor they do no, if they feel say it be right thing. If you say it be right thing, make the law do what take in place. Yeah. That's what in the feel. So as it come, that be what it will come talk.
Yeah, what is good for the goose is good for the ganders.
Because in them carried one before.
Yeah.
So it be like karma. Yeah. So it do some money, my like the law make the law work. Yeah. So that be what into the talk. But make you watch the video.
You can't do this to me, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you are a leader. And you should know that when something is public record, especially in this house, we do not tender any evidence. Professor Mike Okwe, then Speaker, made a ruling on the matter in this chamber. You were seated here. Professor Mike Okwe wrote to the CID in respect of this matter. And so what other evidence do you want me to tender when it's captured in the Hansard? Anything captured in the Hansard, you don't tender any evidence. Mr. Speaker, I am saying that on that fateful day, Mr. Speaker, on that fateful day, when my house was raided by AK-47 wielding national security operatives, when they banged on my door, creating fear and panic, sending my 6-year-old child into a state of hysteria, into a state of fear. We had members here. They never commented on it. And I commend Professor Michael Okwe on that day when he stood up and ruled that what they were doing was wrong. Mr. Speaker, they took my phone, they took my laptops, and took it to the United Kingdom to investigate me. Today, a very simple matter. You are scared of it. Mr. Speaker, let me explain something. The OSP has declared Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta as a fugitive. As a fugitive. Mr. Speaker, in our local language, fugitive, in our local language, it means that or to
put it simply, wajibam, or in the Hausa language, otilo, or to put it in a more simpler way, yagudu. It's as simple as that, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we should not be afraid of accountability. As public officials, when they took my laptop, it got to a point they couldn't even open the iPhone. I told them I was willing to come and use my fingerprint. It was then and there that they told me that the phones had been taken to the United Kingdom. I had to give them the password. Eventually, the very America that I was accused of, a minister was dismissed because it came here padded by almost $800 million. Mr. Speaker, on this auspicious day, on this day of reckoning, on this day of accountability, the only thing I can say is that we wish the man in white,
5 minutes.
The best of luck.
Is up.
But Mr. Speaker,
5 minutes is up.
The finance minister should come here and settle the scores as far as
5 minutes is up.
Thank you very much.
At the end of the day, I just feel that all this online publicity and things make you just hold on for a while. And his Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta make you just submit himself.
Yes, at this point.
Sit down, then make them talk things out. It's not worth the back and forth. Because at the end of the day, if the money he lost or he cast or whatever he passed, make them just see the way forward. Because all these things will be solved from.
If we left the matter, give me, I go talk to your money the fear.
The fact that he's old, where he's also get some sickness, where the battle, no? Yeah, I feel say make them just cool down, make in this thing not go high.
I left the matter, give me, and if you say government for do what? Put bounty for a head top. Boys go fish them out.
I see.
Wherever I did, maybe if you know they there, maybe the old video safe, maybe did the country inside.
Today, I see some video for Twitter. Bongo idea post some video. Maybe the guy they take snap plus
some guy. Yes.
Yeah. I say, hey. Now that's why you put some $10,000. Hey,
they go fish them out.
Boys, for the UK then and some police be talk. Charlie, this guy be suspect too. Can't catch him.
Eventually, so government make people do that one give on the other side to what we want.
So now these people go talk. You
if I see him, I go drag him. I make sure they say I go pull him.
They used to not get job, so that be the only job you go fix. Yeah, make them take them as strength. They make them invest in catching what wanted people for their what society.
Yes.
So make them put something small for top. We exercise our macho rights.
Yes, so Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta, we dey beg you, I beg, can't give accountability, and we dey beg you,
come back home.
Year
of return.
Come back to us.
Yeah, come back.
We out.